Ina Botha and her husband have been Graaff-Reinet-based wool farmers for over 25 years. Business was good with good global demand for wool, especially from China. But the outbreak of the coronavirus slammed the brakes on the sector. Another blow to this industry coming off setbacks like the foot and mouth disease outbreaks in the north of South Africa and the drought. Ina has also just finished shearing her sheep.
China buys 70% of South African wool clip. We just shorn 2 weeks ago, and last week the wool market was down by 12%, and I think that's merely because of the factories closing or running at a lower capacity. We are worried. We don't know how wool will be on the market in a month's time. We don't know how the wool market will be, and after this severe drought, we are really in trouble financially, and we need good wool prices.
Farmers are advised to weigh all mohair wool that cannot be delivered during the lockdown period and keep it secure. But farmers like Ina say it's a catch-22 situation. When the lockdown is over, and that's not to say it won't be extended, it will be mid-April and the weather will be much cooler. The timing of shearing is now a problem as winter approaches.
We are currently in discussions with both the Department of Agriculture and also the Department of Trade and Industry and via Agri-SA to actually see how we can have the industry declared as essential. Although some of the individual role players and companies within the industry do qualify, the value chain as such and the various activities down the chain do not qualify, and that makes it very problematic for trade to continue.
The Mohair industry are in the same predicament as their wool-producing counterparts. The 1.5 billion rand industry is standing still as its main offset market is China.
So the Mohair industry is not adverse to challenges. We've been through a few in the last couple of years. We are in constant contact with our stakeholders both globally and locally and are staying abreast of COVID-19 developments and how this may affect our industry. Our focus for the moment is the implementation of the Responsible Mohair Standard. This standard is globally recognized as a best practice farming standard on the ground. We are using the lockdown time to actually work closely with our producers in preparing for their audits on the standard. And this standard will set us apart in the world after lockdown opens.
Workers on the farms have much less to do now. They are concerned, but getting through this difficult time is what's important to them.
We have to be safe and don't allow visitors for a while for safety. We look after ourselves and don't hug and kiss. We wash hands often.
Wool and Mohair producers have not started counting any losses yet, as they hope the industry will get going again soon. But a prolonged shutdown will affect their cash flow situation in the near future. Lerato Fekisi, SABC News, Graaff-Reinet.